Welcome back. I'm Dan.
I'm James.
This is the Cornwall Property Podcast. You are joining us for episode 82, which is our picks of the week. So this is an episode where James and I have picked a commercial property and a residential property currently on the market here in Cornwall that we think is a great opportunity to help bring some property to the Cornish market. Obviously, we know there's a big housing crisis. We want to encourage you guys to get involved with investing sensibly, obviously, with guidance. But yeah, I've got some opportunities here for you to have a look at. So if I kick us off, James, I've got a commercial property here, which is currently on the market at Listgard. It has just been reduced, interestingly. It's now on for 325, so £325,000. It's on with Bradley's. It is an indoor market in Listgard, interestingly. So if you're viewing, she is a biggie. If you're watching on YouTube, you'll be able to see this in real time. If you are listening on your audio device, if you have a little look on the show notes, there's a link to the advert on Rightmove. You can have a little look yourself. But to give you a bit of an idea, it's a big open space. There's a lot of retail units and studios within this building. But what I'm very interested on is the potential that it has to bring some housing to the area. Now, with the right planning consents and kind of permissions, this could fit, they believe, 12 1 to 2 bed apartments in this building.
Crikey. So
that's all on there. So the development potential is there big time. Obviously, it is literally rack and ruins, this building. There's a lot of damp patches on the roof, in the ceilings of some of these buildings, and it's bare stonework, so it's cold. There's no insulation. It is nowhere near reg, so there's a lot of work. But if you look at the floor plan, it is very generous. So ground floor, where we are, it goes upper ground floor, first floor, size of it. What I like is there's a lot of windows that are consistent along the outside. So again, when you're splitting this up, you need natural daylight as much as possible in these apartments. That is a great opportunity to spread it up. So how and where I've got that 12 unit figure is literally in the overview on the description here on the Bradley's advert. So there are period features throughout the building. There's already mains utilities connected to the property. And whereas it's on the last line, the property with the right planning permissions could offer a development opportunity for residential accommodation, circa 12 apartments and 1 and 2 bedrooms. So great opportunity there, really. I think if you've got some investment behind you and you're looking to really, really hone in and get some great development going on, I think that could be a really good opportunity there.
Definitely. Perhaps not the one for your first time ever
Probably
investment. It's a little bit of experience, but it's the right developer there. You've got the space, haven't you?
We know we've got a couple of you guys listening who are experienced developers, and no doubt you may have seen this, but if you haven't, definitely worth a little nose. But as I say, on with Bradley's, 325, just been reduced. So there's a little bit of motivation there.
Very nice indeed.
James, what you got for us?
I have got a residential property on St Mary's Road in Bodmin. It's on at 200,000, and that's on with the property shop. Now, I see it as a sort of vanilla buy-to-let opportunity here, or it could even be first-time buyer, residential, or even transferring for a family. So it's a semi-detached with kitchen, open plan, living, dining room. It's got conservatory, 3-bedroom, family bathroom, generous rear garden. There's no chain on it at all, and it's on the western side of Bodmin town. And I think it's dated, but I don't think would be a difficult refurb, to be honest. I don't think you would have to spend huge amounts on it. And it's just crying out to be that family home, really.
I see no radiators, so I'm assuming I've got no source of heating in here. I don't think there's any heating. I can't see any storage heaters. I can't see any. All I can see is a gas fire in the living room. So I think that's something to bear in mind if you're looking at this. I can't see any radiators. That's photos are just not bringing any up. But
no, it's a good point. But I do agree. Gas fire in there.
So it must be gas.
It must be gas, which is a good thing.
Yeah, definitely. It looks like there was something on the bedroom, which is like one of the bedrooms. It looks like there was something on the wall once upon a time. Maybe it was a storage heater. I don't know. It's definitely nothing there now. But it's a dated property. Just needs some modernisation, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Great opportunity. Definitely worth just having a look at what the properties are selling for when they're done up in the local area as well on that street. There's a couple of episodes ago we talked you through how you can do that, buying at the right price. Definitely worth checking that podcast out if you haven't already. But like it. Good opportunity. It's empty.
It has been for 6 months, by the way. So
excellent. Some motivation there. No onward chain. Have a little look. Property shop. Bob.
Definitely value to be added as well, for sure.
If there's any properties that you want us to have a look at as well, please do send them in. We're really interested to see what you guys are looking at, or if you'd like us to give our thoughts on anything that you guys may be appetizing or have got on the market as well. Please do share them. We'd be really interested to hear. And just, again, put your comments below, just what you think of these ones. What any questions you've got, maybe we can go over those as well. But hopefully you like the look of one of those and they may be of interest, if they are, check the show notes.
Absolutely. And just remember, you can get in contact with us by dropping us an email on podcast@cl-property.com, or you can go to our social media platforms such as Facebook and Instagram.
For sure. Well, guys, it's a goodbye from me.
Bye from me.